everywhere.
Towers everywhere.
Towers. Having towers.
So, why?
Why?
Yeah.
Well, like any religion, they're spreading.
Okay. So, like churches here?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're setting up operations, and we'll get there.
Okay.
When they meet Valeria.
Disease. I'm sorry. I love the actress and all that jazz movie, but Valeria for a name.
Valeria.
Icky. I wouldn't touch her with a 50-foot pole if that was her name. Valeria.
Another problem of uncontrolled sexual relations is
Valeria.
disease.
Bye.
It does sound like an STI.
And I'm confused by her nose, too, because all that jazz was filmed in, 79, and her nose got bigger.
See,
What's that about?
I didn't catch it. Maybe
Still?
I don't know why. I guess I don't really pay attention to her nose. Watching this, and when you see her again, she was in the second one briefly, and then when you see her in, Red Sonja, I feel like it gets a little bigger, maybe. But I don't know. Maybe she broke her nose. Maybe she had surgery to get a bigger nose.
Maybe she broke her nose filming Conan. That was a lot of stage.
That could have been
That was
it.
a lot of combat work.
Yeah, I don't know if that was...
And she's a theatrically trained dancer.
Yeah, or maybe she fell on her face. Who knows?
Oh, I don't care. She's still fabulous.
Yeah.
But they meet her, Valeria Cream. They pretty much have the same idea to go up the Snake Tower.
Yeah, because there's riches in there. There was gold.
And she's like, what is she? She's like
She's the thief.
a thief.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's after...
She's only in it for the money.
Diamonds are the river. Yeah, so she wants the Eye of the Serpent, if I remember that be called. It's like the most rarest jewel in that tower. They all make a little pact, and she's all like, do you know what dangers are in there?
No. That was the worst.
I love
Arnold.
it. You gotta do it again.
I tried.
Do it again.
Wait, say the line again.
Do you know what dangers lie in there?
No. I can't do it.
Then you're going first.
Oh god, I can't do Arnold.
Fine, whatever. I go first.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So they go in and then climb down the oubliette type fall, and
there's a ceremony going on. Sacrifice. Poor girl.
She wanted to do it.
But there's a huge snake.
Yeah.
Which rang a bell for me for the stunt show. Like a huge snake came up at the end, and I was confused because that type of stuff, shouldn't you save that for the end? Unless something bigger and badder is going to be at the end. Ooh, this is what's to come. Because that was some, good puppetry. And the snake didn't even last that damn long.
No, it didn't.
And that girl, she was supposed to, jump. I'm going to assume she's a virgin, because they always sacrifice the virgins. And she was just going to drop to her death and be fed to the snake. Mm-hmm. But the snake didn't last very long between the fight with him and Conan. I don't know. I was just a little okay, cool, that's it.
What was the point?
What was the point?
Yeah.
Exactly. There was no...
I'll agree there.
At least have the chick drop. The snake wakes up and is about to get the girl, and then Conan saves her or something, and also gets the jewel, because the jewel's with the big snake, right?
Yeah, it's right above him.
Yeah, that's just how I would have done it.
Yeah, I would have made the fight a little bit more extravagant rather than me just shove my sword up your schnoz and then
right
in the under chin.
Yes.
And then just have a little fight while the arrows fly above my face. But yeah, I'll agree there. I wish that could have been a little bit more extravaganza.
I don't remember. I know that they meet the three-eyed raven guy.
Max von Sydow. Yeah, so he's the king of that city, and he hates the snake cultist. He's just
we find out really why.
Yeah.
It's his daughter?
His daughter got seduced into the religion and pretty much flees, runs away from home, and he is just pissed. It's his blood. It's his heir. Well, it's his only child. She just runs off, joins snake-like circus.
But he saw that Conan fought that snake, and
he defied the religion.
Yeah.
He defied the religion, and that made Max von Sydow's character, so you guys are the ones. You spit at their face. Rexar comes, yells at me.
What daring! What outrageousness! What insolence! What arrogance!
The king is all demanding me to do something about this. It's no. Get off your high horse. You came into my city, built your fucking tower. No, stop. So he hires them to go bring his daughter back.
Gives them all the jewels and the rubies.
Yeah.
Dripping in jewels.
Yeah, gives him everything that he's got, pretty much. because he wants to be rid of the snake cults. And Conan,
Not do all the dirty work, but take all the glory, maybe.
there you go. Yeah, there you go. And Conan, on his revenge quest, which is he's been searching for this medallion.
It's on his to-do list.
Yeah, he's been searching for the medallion with the two snakes, and this is it. This is his journey of his quest for revenge. He's about to find it. So of course he wants to do it, and Valeria
Virus, they connect.
Yeah.
They they do the bonding.
Yeah.
Of the bodies, love, and that scene is more of a fake love making. It was the Hollywood love scene, and she wants him to
not the brutal witch reality.
That wasn't brutal. That was real.
Okay, the real.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But she decides, hey, I love you now, so screw the money. Let's just run off and be happy.
Yeah, let's go. Make a family, let's be together. Because she even said it. She was like, I haven't felt this feeling. I've always been on my own. I've always been, 1 inch from death. For once, I'm actually afraid.
Typical.
Well,
typical.
It's a love story. It's love.
Well, it's...
Put some love in there.
This is talking from, 2019 now, and nowadays it'd be like, okay, you meet this man a day, and you all of a sudden want to give up everything that you've worked so hard for just to run away and be with this guy.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Okay.
Like, she's really badass. Like, rewatching it a second time and kind of getting, like, when I was, like, doing my notes and all that, I really started to, like, really get a connection with her, because I love, like, badass characters, and then she really let me down at that point.
Because she fell in love?
Yeah.
How many people give up shit for love?
Too many.
Is that bad?
No, I'm not. I'm not saying it's bad. I am saying maybe, hey, let's see how this goes, and then we'll see. Because those.
But at the same time,
hold on.
Okay.
You see those? Whoa. Those couples where they meet, they fall in love, and then they want to do everything at once. They want to move in together, get married, have babies. Like, that's cool, but let's take a couple baby steps. Let's see where it goes.
Yeah.
You just met the guy.
True.
What if you don't like the way he, I don't know, like, rides his horse, or you don't like the way he makes breakfast in the morning, or you hate the way he scratches his nuts while he's eating?
Yeah.
Do you, like...
Are those all the things you hate about me?
I did not say that. I did not say that at all. Calm down.
All right.
I'm just saying, let's at least get through this mission and see how y'all get along after that.
True. Okay.
And then run off into the sunset and be dumb and, break up after the movie. Because you have one fight.
Right.
Okay. But he declines.
Yeah.
Smart on him. He's on a mission. He wants to get his revenge, which is a big... Revenge is a big movie plot.
Yeah. It's one of the most popular, especially back then.
Oh, yeah. And he leaves, Valeria attack behind. And does he not take his, what's the guy's name? Subutai.
No, it doesn't.
He just goes off on his own.
Well, he goes off on his own because
he knows it's dangerous. He's only going to sacrifice himself.
It's his vengeance. It's him. And he probably thinks, I can do this better on my own. I don't need you.
Again, very typical alpha male.
Arnold.
But he goes off to the Snake Cultapalooza. It looks like. And the cult has grown throughout the years.
Snake Con.
Yes. Snake Comic-Con. But, okay. Conan does a terrible job trying to blend in.
Yeah. Well, he's got an 8 intelligence.
Yeah, but he meets that dude that very much wanted to get into his booty parts.
Yeah.
And he puts on his little cloak outfit. And first of all, he sticks out like a sore thumb. He's fucking huge compared to all the other people that are in the cult. First of all, he's a mongoloid. Just, all right, I'm here. I'm going to fucking sacrifice myself.
I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum.
Yes.
And I finished all my bubblegum.
I need more gum!
Sweetie, you're wasting your gum.
Yes. Helps me think.
Try
more gum.
Let me do this, Albert.
So, yeah. So, but that's not even...
Was that on purpose?
What?
Him doing horribly, trying to sneak in? Because everyone that he comes across is pretty much somewhat higher up in the cult, and they're like, this guy doesn't belong here. Oh, this is someone. Oh, we need to go because it goes through the grapevine that someone's here to fuck shit up.
Well, again, he's got 8 intelligence. He's a barbarian. Dear God.
Am I asking too much?
An intelligence of
Conan?
8. No, you're not. But what really shows his stupidity is not even that. Is not trying to blend in.
How to get caught?
Yeah. What really gets me every time is that every single person there has the symbol, but it is a tiny necklace silver pendant.
And
right?
He has
the giant like jade, whatever, like
Flavor Flav would rock that.
Yeah, boy!
Right.
That medallion around his neck.
Exactly, flavor. So he adds a little flavor to his neck and then gives it to a guard because the guard's like, you're not coming in. Or
like
it's
his VIP pass.
Yeah. And of course the guard's looking at it like, you have a pendant from the church, an ornament. The guard already knows it's stolen.
Yeah.
Like, okay. So then he immediately goes to Rexar and Thorgrim.
Whoever.
The two hands, they're just like, dumb shit. And they just walk up in there, and of course, Jimmy J.
First of all,
What?
With James E. Jones's entrance,
Yeah.
I saw it twice now.
Yeah, I know where you're going.
Stunt double. Back shot. I had waist envy from that stunt double because he was, I don't care, whoever, banging body because hourglass, cinch, dancer like too, the way the stunt double, it has to be, was moving. And then, boom, next shot. James Earl Jones, corset blue. The director's probably like, just keep going. The fucking corset keeps popping. I don't know why, but this is what we're going with. Keep going, James.
Yeah.
And amazing acting still.
He's amazing. He really was so good. And what I love about him in the film, and I can only hope that you agree, he is the villain that you hate to love.
Yes.
Like, he had so much charisma.
And those are for sure like our favorite type of villains.
Yes, like the ones that do not push the villainy.
Some examples of those type of villains that we like Thanos.
Destiny arrives all the same.
Yes,
Same
exactly.
thing. Tywin Lannister.
Really think a crown gives you power?
Yes.
He was an asshole, but damn, he was cool. And that really draws me into movies. You know, like the Joker. My God, he was insane. Heath Ledger's Joker, all of the Jokers. They were psychotic, but they were smart.
Yes.
Madness, as you know, is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
So Conan gets caught.
Yeah.
Gets brought to James E. Jones, and he says,
I will speak to you now.
but he had a costume change.
Oh, did he?
No, he did, because he had these, like,
Got in
these...
his nightgown.
Yeah, like, hold on, let me slip into something a little more comfortable yet fabulous.
I'm ready for you.
So, his hair got a little thirsty. I don't know if it's throughout the years, but I noticed his hair got a little frizzy.
Frizz?
Yeah.
Isn't that what you wanted? Less chic?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, he tried to tease it, but he just pissed it off.
And when Arnold brings up, the
riddle of steel.
because he was like,
You killed my mother, you killed my father.
To my people!
Took my father's sword.
must have been when I was younger. There was a time, boy, a time when I thought steel was power. You know, all that shit. He just looks up at the girl and he just tells her to come down. She jumps.
Yeah.
And that's when he's like, that is power, boy. That is flesh. The power of flesh. And it's just like what you were saying.
He figured it out.
Yeah, like the riddle of steel, whatever. Steel is, and Conan's dad said it in the beginning, you can trust the steel. The steel is part of you, da-da-da-da-da. James Earl Jones was like, no, men, you can manipulate them, get them, you control them.
Yeah. And that's another, like, I'm getting another Thrones vibe.
Right.
Power is power.
Exactly.
Take him to the tree
Despair.
of despair.
Whatever
Yeah,
the hell.
let's call it that.
We'll name it.
Yeah, the tree of despair.
Renaming.
And his friend comes to save him. And he does that funny laugh. when
Because he thought it was
sees
a
him.
mirage.
Oh, I thought he was just like, oh.
No, he thought it
I
was
can't
just
do
a
the laugh.
mirage. He just sees him running and then he disappears. It's just like, and then he
Yeah,
pretty
it
much,
was a little goofy.
yeah, and then he pretty much dies. And
Oh,
then
he
you
does
see him.
die.
Yeah, he does.
So I didn't
You didn't catch that?
I didn't catch that he died. I thought he was close to death, and
I guess you could say he went into a coma.
and his buddies paint his face like you fall asleep at a party, and they Sharpie dicks on your face. And
So he had
was
a lot of runic dicks.
Yes.
And then the demons try to come for him.
Yeah, that was a little weird.
The movie was co-written. So it was Oliver Stone.
Love.
It was Oliver